The thing is, everybody in the Trump camp is a liar. And what is so astonishing to me, and this just goes on and on. Tonight it really drove it home to see working class Americans and retired Americans and Americans who certainly are not by any definition well off, praising and sucking up to a billionaire, if he is one, who just stomps on them, and his two sons and their collection of brain-dead women who follow them around. I know. His daughter, Ivanka, is supposed to be so bright and so brilliant, right? Okay, sure. Just like George W. Bush was bright and brilliant, right? But to watch this family suck through the convention and all these common folk who will never even get to pick up a used tissue that Trump or any of his entourage throws on the ground, because they would never be that close to him, except at the convention tonight or when he was out shaking hands. To see them fawn over this liar. There is nothing. I've been reading some pieces all around the web and in the New York Times. The man is an absolute liar about everything. A pathological liar. A pathological liar to me is someone who lies in any given moment, even when he or she doesn't have to lie. But they make shit up, primarily because they have such low or almost non-existent self-respect. It just isn't there. It's just not there. So they make this shit up in order to get people to like them or love them or fawn over them or I don't know. I don't know. But the lies that Melania Trump tells are nothing to get one's britches in a wad about, because it's just standard operating procedure for the Trumps. All of them. I didn't realize every single one of them was a liar. But of course, most of them had been kept under wraps. Trump, the rag-headed son of a bitch, has done enough lying for the whole family. Every single thing out of his mouth. But again, to watch these people at the Republican convention this morning, when there was one last attempt to undercut the Trump juggernaut, although some people said, no, it had nothing to do with the Trump juggernaut. They were just trying to change the rules for 2020 so that Trump can't. I don't know. I just get astonished at the butt-level stupidity of these so-called delegates. You know, they all seem like they would just lick the sweat off Trump's balls if he allowed them to. But they'll never get that close to him or his family or their wealth. And I can't understand why and how these working class Americans, well, I do understand. It is racism. It's xenophobia. It's some kind of fear-mongering. And speak of fear-mongering, did you see Rudy Giuliani last night? This fucking guy is out of his mind. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that either. I keep saying that. I haven't seen anything like this ever. But that just keeps happening, one thing after another.